Radical.
I hope you all don't get whiplash from the topic changes here. First, talking about the Lakers and LeBron, then talking about Pepto-Bismol. Now, we're talking about the highly anticipated, released Epstein court documents. Now, I'm not going to go into all the history of Epstein. I will say he was a convicted peptophile. That's what I'm going to call him. YouTube doesn't like certain words, so we'll call him a peptophile. What led me to even knowing about the unreleasing of the court documents is, weirdly, the fact that I follow sports and Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was on the Pat McAfee show, who I listen to from time to time, and he has a beef with Jimmy Kimmel, who's a late-night talk show host. Used to be host of The Man Show, remember that? Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, oi. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, oi, oi, oi. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, oi, oi, oi. And they had women jumping on trampolines. Now there would be a woman show in 2024, and it'd be men jumping on trampolines. That show wouldn't make it right now. But so Aaron Rodgers, he said that he thinks Jimmy Kimmel is probably going to be on the list. This is not a list you want to be on. It's not an exclusive list you want to be on. It's a bad list. Very bad list. So I'm going to look at this. I've looked a lot of different places. I can tell you there's a lot of different names on the list, including Kate Blanchett, Leonardo DiCaprio. But when I saw that, I was thinking, I don't think Leo's a Pepto and Kate Blanchett's a Pepto, are they? They're not on his client list. And I was like, okay, this might be a huge nothing burger because it's not the client list. That's what a lot of people were expecting to see, the client list. When Aaron Rodgers talked about how, Jimmy Kimmel might be on that client list, that's what people were expecting. I think here I'm at time.com. I'll just go through this and show you some of the names that are on the list, but it's not a client list. So essentially, to me, please, any of you, please correct me if I'm wrong. Tell me that it's more than just a nothing burger, that there's something that I missed. There's something funny. I don't know if it's true, but is Stephen Hawking on the client list? That's got to be a joke, right? Because he can't even, move his finger. What's... I mean, he's no longer with us, right? Is he gone? But he can't even move his finger. So, that's just what? Something about him being a part of an orgy? I'm like, what the heck? All right, but first name, Billy Boy, Slick Willie, Bill Clinton. The former president was mentioned in the documents released on Wednesday in testimony that Epstein had told her Clinton likes him young, referring to girls. She also said that she knew Epstein had dealings with Clinton, but did not know they were friends until later media reports. And, of course, they deny that. Well, when it comes to Bill, again, this is not like a client list. It would not shock me a lot because, Bill, kind of a dirty dog, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't shock me. I mean, but it doesn't say, you know what I'm saying? This is I don't want to get into the details or whatnot. It wouldn't shock me is what I'm saying. I mean, this guy got with Monica Lewinsky, who was young, but she was of age. But the dude, man, I'm just saying, with him, that wouldn't shock me. So, again, this is not saying that he's guilty at all, but that would not shock me. Next up, Donald Trump. Grab her by the pussy. Pussy grabber supreme. Listen, we all know Donald Trump likes the beautiful women. Ain't nothing wrong with liking the beautiful women as long as they're of and above age. Right? Key factor there. The former president, whose relationship with Epstein was also widely reported, was also mentioned in the deposition. Soberg testified that she and Epstein once made an impromptu stop in Atlantic City due to poor flying weather, asked if she had given Trump a massage. Oh, was that part of this? Oh, okay, because in the testimony, she was one of the victims of Epstein, And she was asked if she gave him a massage. She said no. Trump once called Epstein a terrific guy, but later said that he had a falling out with him. I don't think I've spoken to him for 15 years. I was not a fan of his, Trump said in 2019. So I get like he would want to distance himself from Epstein, as many of these high-profile people. Again, this is not anything that's convicting this person or indicating that they're on the client list. But in the same case of Kate Blanchett and Leonardo DiCaprio, this doesn't, it's kind of like a nothing burger. And I've not seen anything linking him directly other than what video we've actually seen of him with him at a party, talking about pretty women or whatever. But I'm sure it's like a lot of people that hung around this guy Epstein at the time because he was out and about. So no client list. Would have surprised me in that instance also. I mean, Donald Trump loves the ladies. Bill Clinton loved the ladies. There's a name out here that if I don't see it on the list, it would not shock me. And that's a guy currently that we have in office that I've seen video of him sniffing little ones. Look it up. Some creepy fucking shit. I'll tell you that much. You can't make that up. Literally, he sniffs the hair. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, Michael Jackson. Hee. You know I'm bad. Bad, you know it. Okay. Here's where we get to the weird territory. Michael Jackson, one of the greatest pop singers of all time, but also could be one of the biggest peptophiles of all time. Supposedly. Possibly. Could be. Remember that episode of South Park where he's hanging out with Cartman and they get kind of close? His nose keeps falling off. I mean, this is not like a list you want to be on, but it's not the client list. But out of those three people, Trump, Clinton, Michael Jackson, definitely I could probably say yes. Michael Jackson, if there was a client list revealed, he's got to be on there. Let's see. Recalled meeting late musician Michael Jackson at Epstein's house in Palm Beach, but said no one asked if she had massaged him. Yeah. Imagine such a weird job. Be given that job to massage Michael, Yeah. Well, okay. Sarah Kellen, don't know who that is. John Luke Brunel, don't know who that is. Bill Richardson, what do you like? A senator or something like that? Leslie Wexner, billionaire founder of L Brands. Glenn Dubin, hedge fund manager. Just people I don't know about. Alan Dershowitz, isn't that like his lawyer? Alan Dershowitz, Epstein's lawyer, was also mentioned in the newly released records. The documents say that Epstein forced a little one to have sex with the former Harvard law professor multiple times. The documents also say that Dershowitz was an eyewitness to the abuse of many other minors by Epstein and several of Epstein's co-conspirators. Would later play a significant role in negotiating the NPA on Einstein. Okay, well, here's where we get to the point. I think about to the end of the page here is really not okay. That's the one, more than anyone else, I would say definitely is guilty. Because when you have a lawyer, their job is to defend the person. Lawyers, they know of just about everything about the person because people are really close to their lawyers. In the same way, Batman's really close to Alfred. It's like saying Alfred doesn't know that Bruce Wayne is Batman. So if there's anyone guilty, that's definitely going to be on the client list. I would say it's Alan Dershowitz. But yeah, again, what led me to this, weirdly, was me following Aaron Rodgers and the fact that he was saying that Jimmy Kimmel is on this list. This might just be the beginning of it. Maybe there's more that's going to be revealed. I'm reading here actually that more might be revealed. But initially, when it comes to this, please, in the comment section down below, correct me. Tell me I'm wrong about this, that there's really something here worth more. Something in between these two buns. That there's some juicy hamburger here. Otherwise than that, no news whatsoever. Stuff that people have already known. Just a big old freaking nothing burger.